Yo, what's up? This your man A-Rock, Mr. RTG himself, ready to go. You're not hanging out with Mr. Peter Parker on Parker Vision.
Hey man, you already know we out here live in PG County. We in the den. It's going down. Shout out to my man DJ Technology. I'm here with the man, the myth, the legend. He's on his grind right now. My man A-Rock, what's happening?
How you doing, bro? I'm good.
I'm good. I'm excited to be here in the den, man. You just played me a phenomenal project in the back studio.
Thank you. I worked hard on it. It's been like a year in the process, so.
It sounds like it though. It's like really well produced, and when you hear some of these major label projects, guys like Kendrick Lamar and Schoolboy Q, kind of the leaders right now in this new sound, the production value of those albums, the mixing, the mastering, the quality overall, not just the bars and the beats, but the overall quality of the project. And I'm not trying to really, gas you up, crazy, you know what I mean? But when I hear what you're doing in the back, I'm like, okay, this guy knows what he's doing. He's kind of like ready to go with this, you know what I mean?
You see, I actually branded it as RTG, means ready to go. That's because just coming from anybody I play something for, that's all they say. It's RTG, he's ready to go, so why not?
What it is, currently the brand right now is RTG.
RTG, Technology Records is the label, so that's what it is.
Where you from exactly in the DMV area?
I'm actually out of Maryland. I'm staying 5 minutes away from here.
That's cool, man. You grew up in this area?
Nah, I'm a military child, so.
That's cool, though. You know what I mean? Where did you've been all around the country, all around the world?
Pretty much. I've been to Korea, Germany, all around the U.S., just state to state, every year getting reassigned. You know how the military like that.
My man Wiz Khalifa was the same thing with Wiz. Wiz was a military kid. He was, came up in Pittsburgh, but, bounced all around the world. I think he was born in, like, North Dakota or something crazy, because that's the life,
Yeah, shout out to Wiz Khalifa as well. Yeah.
My man. So how did that life, kind of being a guy, always having to make new friends, move to different places, how did that affect your life and your music?
Honestly, I don't really think it actually affected anything. It just made me a better open person because it's like either way, if I know you, if we hit it off, we cool. If not, I probably move somewhere else and deal with somebody else. And
Pretty fast.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But I mean, I love it though. I'm built for it.
And I can dig it. When I hear the project, man, I can't really put a finger on your sound. I don't really hear usually sometimes like he sounds like this and like that, you know what I mean? But like, what were your influences? Like, who did you grow up kind of idolize? And I know who I was inspired by. Who were you inspired by?
To be honest, when I was young, I think when I actually got into music was probably Ludacris, because you was here when you was hearing the fast flow type stuff and how he's real animated with his music. That's when I was young. But growing up, I got into music at a young age, and I got out of trying to sound like other people at a young age as well. So I don't really have too many influences. I just have probably like somebody I listen to, like the Lil Wayne, Drake, Tupac, Biggie. You can put the two together and make different styles, but at the end of the day, they all make great music.
And the versatility and the flow is one thing that I heard in the project was you don't rap the same all the way through. Every song, it's like verse by verse, you're changing your flow. Like a listener really has to kind of stay on their toes when they're listening because there's no monotone, there's really no consistency in your flow. You're changing it every other verse.
That comes from the whole, because I produce and engineer as well. Right. So that comes into the terms of I don't like having like 4 bars of the same thing. Yeah. I may do something that'll sound cool, that'll sound the same structure, but every 4 bars has to change. Yeah. Keep it consistent, because people's attention spans is like.
No, but that's what I hear. I hear that you're really gonna draw them in with this thing. You're definitely a master of your craft when it comes to this engineering. Who have you ran sessions for? There's a lot of artists in this area. You got to be like hanging out with some of the best people out here.
I'm gonna just put a shout out on top. Robbie MC. Fast the Big Fellow, Hometown Wale, yeah. Fat Trail, the name's on. It's actually endless.
It's cool though. You're in good company with those guys. You know what I mean? You got Wale over here too.
Yeah, he actually did a couple of joints over here.
That's cool, man. So where's your passion though, really, as an artist or as an engineer?
Actually, it just turned into being an artist. The engineering thing is cool, but I know it's a hit or miss type thing. For the artist thing as well, but I get more out of it. Yeah. Being an artist. So
you said a year on this project?
I spent a year on it.
I can hear it. What's the name of it?
RTG, just like the brand.
That's it.
Yeah.
Ready to go. When is this thing coming out?
We push it for April.
Okay.
Push it for April, but stuff can happen.
Yeah, it might push it back, might move it up, whatever it is, though.
That just whatever the perfect timing. It's got to be timing. Timing's got to be perfect.
Literally, timing is everything. All right, so obviously you've been on your grind out here for a minute. Talk to me about this For the Fans mixtape that's already out, kind of circulating the internet.
See, if you follow me, you know, like I always put, I love my fans. I do this for my fans. I love anybody who supports anything I do. So for the Fans project, it was literally just in the process of making RTG. So it was like, why not go all out and just give them something great that's of value, of quality to RTG, but it's just for you. It's just for the fans. Listen to it, love it. If you don't, I'll catch you next time.
That's what it is. That's a cool philosophy though. Like a lot of people think when they make this music, it's so much time writing about their life, sitting in a studio, thinking about themselves, looking at their own image, that it becomes a lot about them. But when you realize that it's really about the fans and these people that you're providing this music for, if you make it about them, they actually make it about you.
Yeah. And that's all I did. And I got a song out now called Man of the Hour. I feel like it addresses a lot of really what's going on in the industry, but it's also giving the fans a chance to, who don't really see what's going on in the background, who don't really see what's going on in the studios, who don't know what's going on while you in the streets. All they see is the limelight, the lavish life. I'm giving you a look into that. So.
Is there anybody out there in the industry that you're like dying to work with right now?
On a hip hop side or R&B side?
I'd say hip hop side.
Well, you know, probably Drake. Anytime doing a track with Drake, it's gonna be
phenomenal. Yeah.
Rick Ross is another one. You know, he's killing him with that Mastermind, and his promo for that is
crazy. And the album, we listened to it last night for the first time. It's really well done, thoughtfully. The interludes and the skits, it's crazy.
See, I haven't had a chance to hear it yet. So.
Oh, I got it, bro. I'm gonna take care of him. Look, okay, A-Rock, Mr. Peter Parker, Parker Vision. Look at man. All right, so you're dropping another joint. A female-friendly joint. A lot of the stuff that I heard was aggressive, some turn-up stuff. You got Stymie, you got Fats the Big Fella. But talk about this kind of female-friendly record you're dropping today.
See, the record I'm actually dropping at 5 o'clock. Well, by the time they get it,
it'll be out. That's cool. It's out. Go get it right now.
This record, I just wanted to really make females feel good about, because, most dudes, they be like, oh, I'm tearing it up. I'm hitting a joint. You never had nobody make you feel like you're getting that new first time. As you get what I'm saying. But it's sensual, but it's also something to ride to. So it's good enough for the fellas to want to, put it on while they're trying to do their thing. And it's good for the females anywhere.
It's motivation music.
Motivational music to get it in.
Get it right. You understand? We out here, A-Rock, Pete Parker. Any shout-outs for your fans? I know you got a lot of people right now anticipating this RTG. Anything you want to say to the people, man?
I want to say, well, first of all, I love all my fans. Anybody who supports you. I want to say shout out to Ms. Ziggy. I want to say shout out to my man Double Play Cam. Shout out Technology Records, DJ Technology. Shout out my man B-Lane, who gave me the A-Rock name. Started from the concrete. My man A-Ray. Shout out to A-Ray. And just shout out to anybody who loves good music and who loves making good music. Anybody I've worked with. I put my best into your music because your music reflects who does it as far as engineering. So shout out to all y'all. Shout out to everybody in the area that's just making moves, honestly.
Going down, man. A-Rock, support this, man. The RTG project's coming real soon. One of the best produced albums I've heard coming out of the DMV yet.
Much respect. That's all I can say.
That's real. I'm fucking telling you the truth right now, bro. You took me in the back. This thing, man. I'm excited for you, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate everything. It's
all real, man.
Criticism, well, not even criticism. As you said,
I didn't really have any constructive criticism for him. I was like, you just got to get the visuals correct because the music is there.
And that's what we're working on next. We got some ideas coming up in March. Some ideas also coming up with visuals. Just stay tuned. You'll be
A-Rock, Technology. We live from the dens. Parker Vision, baby.
Check me out on Twitter at A-Rock Music, AYROCKMUSIC. That's also Instagram, Facebook. Check out our website, www.technologyrecords.com. That's where you can get all the latest updates, all the newest music. That's what it is, man.